Aquarius, you are not playing around this Capricorn season. You're on a mission, and I want you to really advocate for yourself and use your voice to your advantage, okay? The channeled message that was coming through was such a vibe. You had this giant megaphone, and you were basically telling everyone to get their act together. I personally am falling more and more in love with Aquarius energy every single day. I really think they are leading us through everything that's currently going on, and they're able to see through the smoke screens. So, what are you wanting to speak on? How do you want to be heard and not being modest or shy? However your approach is, whatever tactic you want to use in terms of being charming or assertive or informative, how do you want to use your voice to advocate? This was especially for you. Aquarians have this blessed benefic energy with wanting to incorporate everyone and make sure the entire collective is on the same page. But it's almost like when I was channeling Aquarius that it was to make sure that your voice, your business, your needs, your wants were a first priority. And by doing so, you're going to have more resources and more energy to serve the collective afterwards. So get on that speaker box, really promote yourself, promote your services, state very clear what it is you want to the universe, to other people. I don't think you're gonna have time to mince words or to play around. It seemed to me that you were very clear on what you wanted. So speak it into existence. Use your words wisely and powerfully, okay? There was also an energy of measure twice, cut once. If some of you are really mapping out energies moving into 2022 or what you're wanting, you're not just doing this haphazardly. You've been very methodical in your approach. You've been planning very carefully. So once you've done the measurements, so to speak, or once you've consulted with the right people, move forward confidently because you've done all this work. You're now using your voice or using that energy to support you and just allow this next expansion, this next area of interest, whatever that may be, whether it's business, finances, relationship, personal development. Trust that everything is moving in your favor. There's also an energy too with regards to relationships. Remember that Venus is currently retrograde in the sign of Capricorn, and she'll be retrograde until the 29th of January. So that'll even cross over into Aquarius season, which of course, as you know, you're coming up to your own birthday, your own solar return. And so for those of you that have dominant Aquarius and Capricorn energy, this will be a very transformative, highly activational period for you. But going back to the channel, it's like you were in this energy of like a nightclub or a bougie venue, but the venue was your home. And these bouncers were being very selective with who they let into your space. So whether that's literally your home, your business, your life, whatever that space represents for you, you're being very selective. You weren't just letting everyone in. So I think moving through Capricorn season, approaching Aquarius season, you don't have to say yes to everyone. You don't have to appease everyone, making sure that your own power and autonomy and gifts are being nurtured to put you at a higher level to serve at an even greater capacity. That was coming through very strongly. Even the cards, I pulled 6 cards, given that we're moving into a 6th year with 2022. The top 3 representing our conscious energy, we have the 3 of Cups with the King of Swords and the 3 of Pentacles. So with Swords energy, that represents air energy, Aquarius being an air sign, I want you to reflect back over this past year, given that Jupiter was in Aquarius for the past 12 months. Jupiter will be soon moving into Pisces on December 28th. And so with this new strength, with that new conviction, using your words to serve you, what opportunities are there for both fun and pleasure and community, represented by the 3 of Cups, and also for business and expansion and for growth, represented by the 3 of Pentacles. It's almost like you're carving out, drawing the lines in the sand to balance out both of these parts of your life. And so it's not compromising one or the other, but knowing that new relationships are going to be formed, new alliances or opportunities, and even people that you want to work with, Aquarius, in terms of mentors, healers, coaches, people in your community, Alliances and collaborations keeps coming through again as well. People that you want to work with moving forward, even if those aren't in a physical manifestation right now. This can also represent clients that you want to work with, or just friends and great energies to enjoy your success with. Like I said, it's almost like you're really leveling up in all regards right now to welcome in this new expansion for you to really stand tall and be, again, it's like the words and your thoughts. That giant sword with the King of Swords is not playing around. It knows exactly what it wants. And if people are not serving them, they're not here to play around. And what's interesting is the 3 cards underneath currently, we have the 2 of Cups with the 7 of Cups and the 5 of Cups. It's a lot of emotions, a lot of relationships with regards to all these cups here, Aquarius. So 2 of Cups as well underneath the 3 of Cups. It's like there could be potential for new romance or opportunities, or you even just having fun with your current partner. So for those of you who are in relationships, making sure that you're prioritizing them, still giving them love. Venus retrogrades, of course, are not a bad thing. It's a time for us to slow down and give our love, time, energy, and money to things that actually matter to us moving forward. So this is also among all the personal growth and development that you're still nurturing and giving love to the people that are in your corner and supporting them just as much as they're supporting you. So this is really nice. This can also be a nice manifestation that for those of you who are single or looking for a relationship or just more love in general, that by spending time around people that love you, of course, you are in the receptive state to welcome in more love. So it could also mean that you're welcoming in a relationship, or you meet a new lover through a friend, or a friend is now developing into more than just a friend. Or some of you are even hoping for that, maybe just there's someone in your life that you are really close with and you want to take it to the next level. So this could be an opportunity that you're standing in your power, and that also resonates and drops into your personal, intimate relationships, which is really beautiful. The card underneath the King of Swords, we have that 7 of Cups of a lot of different choices and options. And then we also have the 5 of Cups, right? So this for me is not allowing potentially your emotions to get the better of you, or that there are so many different things that are vying for your attention. And this also is reminding me of, well, with the 7 of Cups and the 5 of Cups, of the hurt and the pain that the collective is experiencing and feeling like you need to extinguish all these fires on your own, or that you need to do everything for everyone. Like I said, it may feel against your nature to put yourself first before helping others, but that's kind of what's coming through for me, both in the channeled message and these tarot cards, Aquarius, is you get to decide how you show up, what opportunities are aligned for you and which ones are not. And until you can get that clear, remember, measure twice, cut once type of analogy. I don't want you to get distracted on what could be, or someone needs my help here. Make sure that you're filling up your cup first. You put on the mask or the life preserver first before you help other people. And there could even be, and this could be a manifestation of the Venus retrograde, but with the 5 of Cups being below the 3 of Pentacles, there could be certain obligations, certain clients, certain collaborations that are just no longer serving you, that you know are a bit of a dead end, or you know that are causing you frustration, or you know that you're putting in way more work than they are. And you're like, I'm done. I'm gonna let go of these, raise my prices, raise my worth, and look for new income sources or new opportunities to grow and expand, because I know my worth. I'm the King of Swords, that energy of power, of strength, of business savvy, of intellect, of having something to say, ensuring that your intimate, close relationships and business prospects to help you grow are aligned at that level, so you don't get lost in the external noise, get lost in other people's projections. Because I think as you level up that part of your life, intellect, your voice, your words, everything else will follow, and really great opportunities as well for new love and expansive love with friends and with your current lover, or even welcoming in a new lover. This is all going to benefit you. So really a time to recalibrate, Aquarius, for the next chapter of 2022 and your season, which is right around the corner. So I've been doing this for every sign of pulling a few cards to represent potential themes or energies to ponder as we move into 2022. So 3 cards for Aquarius, please, for 2022. Fertility seems to be coming through Aquarius, whether that means birthing a child or birthing a creative endeavor. This energy of an egg is coming through. So whatever that means for you in terms of child or project or new vision, new life, whatever that is, but what fertile energy are you cultivating right now, and what are you wanting to birth next year? That's something I would ask you to contemplate right now. And you're going to be very protective of this new endeavor or whatever you want to birth in. I saw this giant dragon spewing fire, like protecting this egg. Yeah, very fierce. You're not going to let anyone mess with this goal or this child or this new energy that's coming through. Also, too, we talked a lot about voice and using our words, Aquarius, but there was the energy of a pendant and kind of a crystal, a stone protecting you, protecting your voice. So if you wanted to, or you feel called to wear a certain jewelry or a certain crystal, just intuitively, there's no right or wrong answer to this, but that was also coming through as a way to protect your voice and your energy moving forward. Whoa. Okay. I was thinking like, oh, like lapis or a blue crystal, and then the card fell out. So yeah, blue, of course, connects with the throat chakra. So that's something you want in terms of that megaphone energy that I channeled at the beginning of the reading. That could also just be something in terms of a blue crystal that you wear around your throat to amplify your voice. So, oh, I'm going to pick up the card that fell down. So the card that jumped out of the deck was the Moon card, represented also with the 9 of Wands and the Hanged Man. So this is interesting because a lot of it is tapping into our subconscious, seeing the external reality and making sure our boundaries are aligned. So the Moon, our subconscious self, potentially even hidden enemies or people that don't want what's potentially good for us, or even just knowing that certain energies are no longer aligned intuitively. You know this, Aquarius, so why are we still engaging with that person, that opportunity, that situation that is just no longer aligned? And then the Hanged Man too, quite literally, that you may just be in this state of free falling, of letting go, of allowing the energies to play out, allowing certain people to show their true colors in this upcoming year. Remember that Aquarius is moving into Pisces, but Saturn, your ruling planet, discipline, karma, time, authority, boss energy, in my opinion, with Saturn, it's still going to be in Aquarius until March of 2023. So that Saturnine energy is still going to be there for you. So yes, there's still going to be a lot of foundational work, a lot of growth that's going to be happening, but not at the expense of your own personal boundaries and intuitively what you know is meant for you. So stand firm in your resolve, claim your blessings, and don't settle for less than you deserve, both in intimate, personal relationships and your career and soul purpose. Okay? Good. So that is my general reading for this Capricorn season. If this reading resonated, Aquarians, and you want to say thank you, it's always appreciated. Any tips and donations, I'll leave the link to my PayPal in the description of this video. And if you want to book a one-on-one reading, my availability is now updated on our website. I have a few spots left at the end of December and the beginning of January, but after that first week of January, my books are going to be closed indefinitely as I'm working on some new projects and content for 2022. So stay tuned for that. And please feel free to share this Tarotscope with a fellow Aquarius who could also benefit from the message, okay? Thank you all for watching. Have a beautiful Capricorn season, and I'll see you soon for your season. Yay, Aquarius season. It'll be great. Bye.